Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by soft blue hills and whispering trees, there lived a little girl named Luna. Luna had curious eyes, always filled with wonder, and a heart that could hear the gentle secrets of the world, even those that others could not. One night, Luna was lying in bed, staring at the moon from her window. It was full and glowing silver, like a pearl floating in the sky. But something felt different. Instead of the usual stillness, Luna heard a distant sound like a soft melody drifting through the air. "Is that music?" she whispered, unable to resist. She tiptoed out of bed, wrapped her favorite blue cloak around her shoulders, and slipped outside into the cool night. The grass was silver with dew, and fireflies danced like tiny lanterns leading her way. The melody grew clearer as she followed it, a gentle tune, like a lullaby sung by the wind. It seemed to be calling her toward the edge of the forest, where a narrow path glowed faintly under the moonlight. Luna followed it until she reached a hidden lake she had never seen before. It was the Moonlight Lake. The surface of the water shimmered like glass, and in the middle of the lake floated a large glowing lily pad. On it sat a creature Luna had only seen in dreams, a silvery swan with feathers that sparkled like stars. Around the swan, tiny animals played glowing instruments made from reeds, shells, and dewdrops. The swan looked at Luna and bowed its head. "Welcome, Luna," it said in a voice like the wind through leaves. "We've been waiting for you." "For me?" Luna asked, surprised. "Yes," the swan replied, "every 100 moons. The moonlight music must be played to keep dreams alive in children's hearts. But this time, the dream melody is incomplete. Only a child who truly believes in wonder can help finish the song." Luna's heart fluttered. "I don't know how to play any instrument," she said honestly. "You don't need to," the swan said gently. "You only need to listen to your heart." The swan guided Luna onto the lily pad. As she stepped onto it, it shimmered and carried her toward the center of the lake. The animals played softly, and the stars above began to twinkle in rhythm. Luna closed her eyes and listened. She felt the wind, the water, the heartbeat of the night. Then, without thinking, she began to hum. It was soft at first, like a breeze in the trees. Then it grew stronger, warm and full of love. The swan joined in with a graceful harmony, and the animals followed. Together, they created the dream melody. The lake glowed with light as the song filled the valley. Moonbeams danced across the water, and even the stars seemed to listen. The music flowed into the dreams of every sleeping child, wrapping them in peace and wonder. When the last note faded, the swan looked at Luna with glowing eyes. "You did it," it said. "You helped keep the magic alive." Luna smiled sleepily. It was beautiful. The lily pad gently floated her back to shore. The swan nodded once more. "Whenever you hear a whisper in the wind or a song in the stars, know that you are part of the dream melody." Luna walked home under the moonlight, her heart full. She climbed into bed, pulled up her blanket, and closed her eyes, and as she drifted off to sleep, she thought she heard the lake's melody echoing faintly in the night sky. And so, every now and then, when the moon is full and the world is still, Luna listens closely, because she knows somewhere out there, the dream melody lives on.